Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Stealth back from ZedZedQew here with the Borderlands 2 skill tree loadout build thing, and I call this my explosive mother lover build, and it is for Krieg the Psycho. And the reason I call it my explosive mother lover build is because I focus, my shield is the Love Thumper, which is an Easter egg to a Lonely Island song called Mother Lover, and in red text it says, "If thumping you is wrong, I don't want to be right," which is instead of "if fucking you is wrong, I don't want to be right." Wait, is that how it goes? I cannot remember. But let's get on with the skill tree loadout. So the first skill that everyone has to choose is Buzzark's Rampage, and this skill tree build focuses on the melee and Buzzark's Rampage and Release the Beast, but I will get to that in a moment. So Buzzark's Rampage, you press the L2, you get out a giant Buzzark and start chopping people up. And every kill you get all your health back, which is very, very useful against a lot of mobs. You don't want to kind of take Krieg into a boss fight. He is not very good at that. But against chewing up mobs, he is awesome. But let's first go on to the class mod, which is actually probably more important than the shield. It is very good. It is a Screamsicle class mod. It boosts melee damage, silence the voices, empty the rage, and fuel the blood. Now, this is probably not the optimal class mod you would want for a melee build. You would probably want a blue one that boosts silence the voices by 6 and empty the rage by 5. And because fuel the blood isn't really that helpful. It does help out a bit, but not really that much. That is probably the optimal skill tree loadout. It'll probably give you about like 60% bonus melee damage if you had that class mod, but he's still a beast with that on. So let's go to the skill tree, and the first skill, of course, is Emptied Rage, bonus melee damage, and additional melee damage if your shield is down, or magazine. But mostly shield, because Love Thumper, it has a huge recharge delay, and yeah, it's very huge. You barely ever have your shield up, and also there are quite a few skills that actually up Krieg's shield recharge delay, like Feed the Meat. Recharge delay increased by 2.5 seconds, but you get 50% bonus max health, which is pretty boss. It is pretty boss. And also, Embrace the Pain. Fire rate is increased when your shields are down. That is good when you're in fight for your life and you're using an unkempt Herald like I do, and I'll explain that later. Which is also why I'm using Strip the Flesh. You get bonus explosive damage and bonus explosive damage in fight for your life. And that is very good for another skill, which I will explain later. And Salt the Wound, you get bonus melee damage and shotgun damage. The shotgun damage we don't really need, but the melee damage is good. And actually you get Salt the Wound stacks by when your shield is down and you take damage. And your shield will be down quite a lot of the time. But these 1.1 skills, Redeem the Soul and Light the Fuse, are pretty much useless. I went to the wrong skill tree. Redeem the Soul, you can instantly revive down teammates, but you go into fight for your life. That is not good because I'm a solo player, a player in the solo. There's actually a glitch when you have a Rough Rider shield and you redeem the soul on someone. It doesn't kill you, but it puts you down to 33% health, which is what you need to use Release the Beast, which I will explain later. And Light the Fuse, it's pretty much useless unless you're boosting this by like 6. So don't bother with that. But something you should bother with is Silence the Mother Frickin' Voices. Melee damage is significantly increased by 500% because of this class mod. 500%, that is freaking huge. But you do have a chance to attack yourself in the face. Now, this attack self chance can be really retarded sometimes. You can sometimes smack yourself in the face 4 times in a row, and it just gets ridiculous sometimes. So it'll probably happen at the worst moments when you're so close to death and bang, you'll just go down, and that is very annoying. But it is still worth it. It is still definitely worth it, especially with a Screamsicle class mod. But this is the main part of the build. This is beautiful. It is Release the Beast. When you are at 33% health and you do Buzzsack's Rampage, you get all your health back and you turn into a kind of badass psycho, and you get 100% bonus melee damage and 50% damage reduction. But the best part is that after you are finished, your recharge is instantly recharged. Wait, that came down wrong. The Buzzsack's Rampage is instantly recharged. So you can just keep on doing it over and over again. And this is essential for this melee build. But we are going to go on now to our Bloodlust. Bloodlust is mainly a gun build, but it does have a few skills that help melee players. But this is a very good skill. Blood-filled guns, the more stacks of Bloodlust you have, the bigger your magazine size. And I'll explain Bloodlust. When you're like shooting at someone or like doing damage to someone, you get Bloodlust stacks. But it's not like gauges where it like stays forever until you die. These go down pretty quickly, so you want to keep on doing damage to get our Bloodlust stacks. So this is 2.5% per Bloodlust stack. So and there's max stacks is 100. So you'll be doing 250%. Have 250% bonus magazine size, which is very good when you go down and fight for your life. When your Northfleet has like 7 shots in it. This is very essential to getting out of fight for your life. Sorry, I got a lot of spit in my mouth. I hate that. Taste the Blood. More Bloodlust stacks you have, you get bonus damage reduction, and every time you get a kill, you get 30 Bloodlust stacks, which is pretty good. But this is also another 1-point wonder I am missing out on is Buzzsack's Bombardier. It is pretty good because when you throw your Buzzsack, it blows up, but it actually decreases your melee damage by like 9%. So it's not really worth it, and since I have really bad aim with the Buzzaxes, I prefer just to smack people in the face. So this skill is not really that good. But Feel the Blood, as you can see, every time you get a kill with melee, which you should be doing a lot, you get bonus grenade damage, which isn't that good, but you get bonus Bloodlust stacks, which is it's okay, it's nice, but we'll move on to our Boiling Blood. You can hold your stacks for a longer amount of time, which is, it's good, it's self-explanatory, and Blood Trance, the more Bloodlust stacks you have when you go into Buzzsack's Rampage, the longer it'll go on for. And this skill is just a freaking boss. Bloodsplosion. Every time you kill an enemy, they kind of explode, and normal damage, it does a bonus explosive damage, which is why wait, no. Sorry, that came out wrong. When you kill an enemy with like normal damage, the explosion is just normal explosive, which is why I've boosted Strip the Flesh if I can get to it. Yes, so it will make your Bloodsplosion a lot better, and that is good. Trust me, this skill is a boss. You'll see it in action. And damage stacked added to Nova, 5%. So if you have like 100%, like 100 Bloodlust stacks, 500% bonus damage. This is a boss skill. But let's go on to some of the equipment I'm using. This isn't really too important. Actually, it is. These two are pretty important for the build. Actually, it's all important. Everything's important. Nothing is more important than anything else. But I've got the Rapier here. 200% bonus melee damage. It's probably better that you get a slag version of this so you can slag your enemies. But I do have probably a better way to slag enemies, which you'll see later. So you can just get any Rapier. Doesn't really matter what element. So yeah, 200% bonus melee damage. But other people's melee attacks do more damage against you. So yeah, but it's fine. It's all good. Slagger. This is very good. I only have a level 60 Slagger. but it's just very good at slagging enemies. So when you go down and fight for your life, you can slag them with this, with 24% chance to slag, which is pretty boss. And then you go to the double penetrating unkempt Harold, and this is pretty much a beast, especially with all those blood-filled guns. You'll have huge magazine size, you'll be doing huge damage because you get like a bonus 15% when you go down and fight for your life. And if you can't get up using an unkempt Harold, that's why you have the North Fleet to quickly switch to and blow everything up. And I've already explained the shield, which has, as you know, bonus roid damage. But I think there are shields that do better roid damage, like better love thumpers out there. I think this is a pretty weak one. I've seen like one that's like 100,000. Maybe it's modded, I'm not sure. But something that definitely isn't modded is the magic missile. This has come with the new Tiny Tina DLC. And I'll show you right now. You throw like, oh no, I pressed the freaking wrong button. That's not good. That's kind of crappy. I'll continue explaining that. And I'll probably have to edit in the other part because, yeah. You basically throw a slag ball at the enemy, but it regens ammo. So basically, before I go into Barzak's Rampage, I just throw heaps of these grenades out, and it slags everyone in the area. And also, I got an elemental relic that boosts explosive damage. You can also use one that boosts melee damage. And also, if you have Might of the Seraph, that can be very good for this build. But I don't have it. I don't want to spend it. You can get one that goes up to like 40%. But the explosive damage is good for your unkempt Harold and getting out of fight for your life. So I prefer to rock that. But I'm going to go and do some gameplay now. And it's going to be a short jump cut. Hi guys, I am back. And I'm here with the gameplay portion of this video. And I decided to come to Lynchwood because that's where I did my Necromancer skill tree builds. And if you haven't seen them, check out the main channel. And yeah. So let's go and show you the carnage. And first I'm going to show you the magic missile grenades. You throw them like that, it's kind of like a homing slag ball. And it's basically a really high chance to slag, and as you can see, it just slagged everyone. Oh my god, he just got killed from the blood explosion. As you can see, all that blood explosion, and I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I don't know why I said on twice. It's stupid. Look at that one shot. This is just a one-shot madness build. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, that's totally boss. So I'm just going to go down here and just throw the grenades. And the good thing about it is that when you go into Barzak's Rampage, your grenades, they are regen up. So after you get out of Barzak's Rampage, you have all your grenades back. That's awesome. But look at this blood explosion. Gets this guy. Gets this guy. Will it get this guy? Yes, it does. Woo. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Where are the other people? Where the hood at? Where the hood at? Oh, see, this blood explosion, I don't even have to melee. That's why I love investing in Strip the Flesh, because it just boosts your blood explosion damage by quite a bit. It's quite boss. Now, I would go over there, but the sheriff is a total bitch, and she just hides up there. So I'm going to go this way, kill Mad Dog. It's going to be awesome. And maybe kill some of the skags. I haven't done the skags side quest, so I can't verse Dakino's mum, but I probably would die so badly in that. Oh my god, I keep on accidentally pressing the button for Barzak's Rampage. I had to re-record this a few times because I kept on doing that. Oh, let's just take this guy out. Ooh, better release the beast. Release the beast is one of my favorite skills for Krieg. Actually, all of Krieg's skills are just freaking boss. Where the hell's everyone at? I just struggle finding people. And the train didn't get me. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Look at that. Just one shot. Even from the thrown Barzaks, which does less damage. And I don't have Barzak's Bombardier. It still does huge damage. Huge damage. Massive damage potential. Look at him trying to come out of a little poopy hole. I'll go kill you, boy. Go kill you. Oh, yeah. Let's just throw one of my slag balls at him. My balls. Yeah, I keep on saying balls too much. Ball power. Yeah. And there also... Oh, crap. My screen just lagged out. That was weird. And there also is a magic missile that has ×4. So it shoots, instead of 2 slag balls, it shoots 4. And unfortunately, I don't have that grenade. I wish I did, because that looks like a boss. Oh, see, look. Silence the mother frickin' voices. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to bother slagging him, because he's just an outlaw. You're just an outlaw, boy. You're not a freaking hardened criminal like us. You're not a hardened criminal. Okay, so let's go kill some skaglix. Hopefully there's no rabid skags, because I hate rabid skags. I think everyone hates rabid skags. Okay, let's go get him. Yeah, oh, he's a rabid. Actually, he's a yak. Yeah, it's a yak skag. Yacky yak. Oh, wow, that was weird. Didn't one-shot him. Oh, did I just get an E-Turk? It's pretty boss. Pretty freaking boss, but I'm not going to pick it up. Sniper rifles are crap with Krieg, but this build is not. As you can see, it has huge one-shot potentials with the Ray Beer. Going to reload that. And the Slugger. I haven't really demonstrated the Slugger, but you can also shoot people with the Slugger before you go into Buzzsack's Rampage. Get everyone all slagged up, but I prefer just throwing a bunch of these magic missile nades. This is good for when you're in fight for your life. You slag the guy, and then switch to the Unkempt Herald. You switch to it. You freaking... Wow, these guys are strong. Oh my god. Mutated lab rat, you're dead. Whoa. What the hell? Okay, and I can't see them, so I'm going to get out my new fleet. New fleet for the win. Yeah. Northfleet is a freaking boss. Even though I'm not boosting many gun skills. And yeah, it's still a freaking boss. So bossness. All the bossness. And why am I regenning health? That's weird. I don't understand that, because sometimes I just randomly regen health. Does Krieg do that? Leave in the comments below if you're a Borderlands 2 player. Because I know a lot of the ZedZedQew subscribers are not real Borderlands 2 players. They're not like, yeah, get up to level 61. They may have the game, but yeah. Hopefully some other people see it. That Borderlands 2, like real, like, people play Borderlands, but they get to like level 5. I've got to like level 61 on 4 characters. Oh my god, see, look. Perfect example of silence the voices, smack myself in the face 2 times in a row. But it can happen in like heaps worse situations when you're versing like a badass. Which is why Krieg is more boss against like a bunch of smaller enemies than one badass one. So yeah. Oh, but oh, that was really close. That was super duper close. Better throw it at his face. As you can see, I have horrible Buzzsack's aim. That's why I just like to smack them. And it does more damage as well. So just smack people, kids. Just smack people. But this commentary, this guide, is almost over. As you can see, it has huge damage, explosive damage potential. Oh look, it's Mad Dog. It's Mad Dog, boy. Just one-shotted Mad Dog. That was awesome. And look at all the beautiful carnage. Yeah. So I will be ending out this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed the Krieg build. Hopefully it will help you playing as Krieg the freaking psycho of bossness. And yeah, if you haven't checked out the main channel, remember to do that. It's ZedZedQew. And oh crap, he's gonna get away. I'm gonna have to get out my Unkempt Herald of awesomeness. Or my Northfleet. Gonna have to get out that. Wow. Yeah, so ZedQew, and remember to tell your Borderlands 2 friends. This Krieg build is freaking awesome. So good.